Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So as I said at the end of the previous episode, I played off camera a little bit, mostly just did some trading. I sold all of the garbage that we had in the inventory, moved from Lutendorf to Tiefenstadt, and I checked. I found one Oathtaker here, but unfortunately he was complete garbage, so I wasted like 1,000 gold on the 1,000 gold on the tryout. And there are also two contracts here. We want to do one of them. I think it's this one. Yep. So that should be brigands. And we also learned about a location east of Lutendorf at the end of the previous episode. So I'll check that one as well. My guess is it's somewhere around here. If not, then it has to be really far east. So if we don't find it here, I'll ignore it. But I can't imagine that people in Lutendorf would be telling us about locations like this far east. Okay, before we do anything, we have one level up. So let's start there. Perks, that's what I want. Here, this is a Dagger Master, so we will definitely give him Executioner. I don't know what's going on, but last, how many? 3, 4 level ups? And not just Trooper, basically anyone who wants melee defense got +1. It's getting a little ridiculous. Okay. I also made some changes because Roger and Labyrinth are pretty unhappy and I don't want them to just leave. I think Labyrinth is still good enough to stay in the company for a while longer. Same for Roger. We just need to get rid of Horik. I know that I've been saying this for a while now. I don't want to just, I can remove all of his gear and send him to the center of the enemy group naked, just have him killed that way. It's not difficult to kill someone if you just really decide to do it. I want him to die in a meaningful way. But it's just, I don't know, it's not working, so maybe it's time to start removing his gear piece by piece. He doesn't need that. Okay, where do we go? This way. I was hoping that the contract would send us here and we would just do two things at the same time. I guess not. Marksman Raiders. Well, no leader once again. No necromancer. Wait, we could try. How does it look like with their weapons? Nothing super scary. I think the raiders will move forward, so I'll just wait. Wait. Yeah, the archers will stay. The crossbowman is gonna move, but the light. I mean, even the light crossbow can do quite a lot of damage with the penetration. Do I move forward? I think I'll just stay and try to do some damage with the ranged attacks first. No, maybe I should have moved. Too late. There we go, that's what we want to do. Oh, come on. What's the chance? 47? And here it's 4. Actually, that's basically no difference. Okay, let's try again. That's much better. I don't like that Roger is getting those kills. It's, I think, second kill for him already. $55 sounds reasonable. Oh, that's actually not bad. Really? Oh, I thought for a moment that the aim shot has the same chance to hit. Nice. Where do we go? Here, I guess? Damn it. I can't get to the crossbow man. That's quite annoying. This might work. Okay. I'm not sure about the effect of these injuries. The shoulder might be reducing his chance to hit. Let's see. Nope. There we go. Well, that was revenge for Friedrich. And the pierced hand unfortunately does reduce range skill. Okay, you two are not going anywhere. Come on. There we go. Once again, some random marksman with the tier 3 one-handed axe did more damage than the rest of the group. Fucking panic finally. Wants to be a hero. Okay. Some of these weapons are actually quite valuable, and we got kite shields. So who wants a kite shield? Actually, no one. Let's check the level up. Last time we took the Bowmastery. So here we'll be taking a defensive perk. The question is which one. I think I want footwork before dodge. I need to have an option to just disengage from melee combat if things go wrong. Footwork is just such a good perk. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to thank you guys for the comments about the hybrid crossbow builds and how is it called? Throwing mastery? Yeah, throwing mastery hybrid builds. I'm still not convinced that they are as good as some guides on the internet say. Combining the barbarian throwing weapons with poison, I mean, that's interesting, sure, but I don't know. One of the problems that I have with throwing weapons is that I don't think you can actually make a dedicated throwing weapons build. It almost always is some kind of a hybrid, and with the hybrid, you are already starting with the disadvantage because you are taking 2 weapon masteries, so you have 1 less perk to work with. And with all of my builds, that's actually not a problem when you are playing Legends, when you have more than like 10 or 11 perk points. But with the number of perks that you have in Vanilla Battle Brothers, I mean, every perk is so important, especially for ranged builds. So I always feel like it's better to just go with dedicated archer or even a crossbowman than going for hybrid. I tried hybrid builds multiple times. I even tried to like find a guide how to make the like good hybrid builds, and it never worked. It just always felt like it's not good enough in either of the masteries. So maybe I'll try some kind of a throwing weapons master. Maybe it'll feel better when like you play it than like yeah how it sounds in theory. But I still don't know. But at least thanks to your comments, I have a better idea how it should be built and what I should be aiming for. So we'll see. But enough talking. Let's. What are we doing here? Going back. You can stay where you are. Excuse me. I don't want to pull Friedrich back. I'll pull Roger back. There. I need these 3 to like be getting the minimum amount of experience. Oh, come on, no. They just left, which means the garrison is gonna be complete garbage. We are looking for brigand camps with leaders, and this means it's almost guaranteed that now there is no leader there. Wow, horrible starting location. Or location, position. Okay. Yeah, pretty lucky so far. Horik. Let's try again. We'll have to retreat next turn again. Because we have to get as far away from the hill as we can. I'm not even sure that this is far enough. Two, three, four. Oh, sure, let's go this way. This is interesting. They are not shooting. At least some of them. Oh, okay, that hurt. And that was a light crossbow only. I might actually have to move a little bit more. Do I have enough movement for that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Just have one line that's standing as far away as possible. Now at least the crossbowman shouldn't be able to reach us. Come on. How long is it gonna take? They are still moving. We can hear them move. There we go. Come on, guys, don't fuck it up. It's unbelievable. I'll go probably with aim shot. Miss that one. What am I supposed to do? It's interesting. Basically no armor penetration for some reason. I guess we got... No, it can't be just luck. It had to be something more than that. Actually, that's nimble. Oh, right. That's why there's so little damage to hit points. Yeah, nimble is pretty good for against crossbows. So let's try again. 50%. Nope. And even when we are standing this far, the archers can reach from the high ground. That's just ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's go for it. 2, 3, 4. Because we are faster than they are. There's actually a recommendation for my polearm builds with these two that I could give them adrenaline, but I don't think that adrenaline is a perk for polearm masters that are based on initiative. With initiative high enough, you basically have a built-in adrenaline. Adrenaline shines on like the slow, heavily armored builds where you can ignore initiative completely and still go first. So if you have super low initiative but super high stamina and like a heavy weapon, that's the ideal build for adrenaline. But or like the more initiative you have, the less relevant. Oh, nice. The less relevant adrenaline is. Okay, now they all should be moving. Excuse me. Okay, can we reach him? No, we can't. We grab a drink quickly. Well, I guess at this point we can start moving forward. Okay, aim shots. 1, good. Nope. I'm actually curious, what the hell are the raiders doing? Why they are not attacking? They don't have basically any range support at this point. Come on. The lowest chance to hit succeeds, as usual. I hate these fights when you get a terrain like this. Damn, the fight is so annoying. They all have throwing weapons. I really don't know what they are doing. Okay, do we attack? We have Minol who can hit, so I think we should have enough damage. Let's go. Good. Okay, finally we are getting somewhere. By the way, Gerhard, I don't think that he hit a single attack this fight. Like, if his success rate is like 10%. Horrible. Okay, good. At least it seems that we'll be able to kill all of them. Maybe the marksman is gonna make it. Don't really care about that. 2, 3. Let's go here. Wait. I want this one to move first. There we go. Now we have them basically all locked in place. Oh, and we missed that attack. That's unfortunate. a flail against the target without the helmet. No, missing everything. I know that it doesn't have any like effect on the hit chance, but this fight is so frustrating. We get stabbed. Oh. Okay, so we have to look at the positives. Horik now has a permanent injury, so we can finally get rid of him, and he will do what I wanted from him. He'll unlock another follower for us. I'm not sure that we'll ever use the follower, but I want to have him unlocked. All that it took was to get brain damaged. A low price to pay. Experience gain initiative 15% result. That's actually not the end of the world. Yeah, if I wanted to keep him in the company, brain damage is not a problem at all for this build. That's a lot of tools and supplies. Okay, I'll of course ignore this group. There wasn't anything interesting. Let's go back and we'll sail to the desert because we just visited this area. So yeah, walking would be a waste of time. Still the same. No new recruits. What about some news? Nothing. It's also the same. Where's the silverware? Not silverware, salt. I think we got salt. That's not bad. Okay, we could use more ammo, but it's pretty expensive here. Well, first thing first. Horik will give us all of his gear. And we're gonna let him go. Good. Still have to decide what I'm gonna do with Roger. Probably want one more archer. Maybe two more archers even. The problem is when we have two pikemen, even 4 archers feels like too much. Or like, maybe not too much, but that's probably where we want to be. And unfortunately, it seems that no one knows if having only one anatomist would be enough, or if I have to keep all 3 of them. I will maybe try it off camera, just get rid of 2 of them, and try to do a fight against a new type of enemy if we find one, of course, or when we find one, and see what happens if one anatomist still gives us the potion. If it works, then I think I would get rid of Walker. 60 defense is not enough. And I would also get rid of Vin. No, maybe not. 95 melee skill. Yeah, I would get rid of Ferdinand. He has a really good initiative, but I value melee skill a lot more. So the only anatomist you'd have would be Vinray, and that would open a slot for another archer. Because I definitely rather have archers than pikemen. Cool. Next stop. What's the name? Azim Shab. That's pretty cheap. Only 200. Wow. What the hell is this? Oh, cat potion. Okay. Falcon. Nope. How much are you paying for amber shards? 361 is, I think, a pretty good price. 225 for ammo is way too expensive. And no gladiators as usual. Grunmark. We don't want to go to Grunmark yet. But where's Grunmark? Grunmark is... Oh, right. Grunmark only has a Fletcher. No, if it was a caravan escort into a city that has both armor and weaponsmith, then maybe I would accept. We have 19,000. It would probably be worth it if we get a decent unique weapon out of it. Okay, that's not happening. We are not ready to fight snakes or ifrits. It's a little bit more expensive, but it saves so much time. Did you notice that the desert cities have ambush trade routes every single time? That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Come on, Falcon. Nope. I think one of the desert cities had Falcon last time, and we didn't have enough money. Still haven't decided if I want to start checking assassins. I mean, they're not that expensive. Excuse me. Optimist. I don't think so. These stats that are just too much like glass cannony. I'd take it if it was, let's say, a hunter that has 3 stars, range skill, and nothing else, because that's a build that I don't mind having as a glass cannon, but a melee as a glass cannon, that's just too dangerous. And I think I'll have to make a cut because I can barely talk. There are nomads at Nomad Huts northeast of Quadim. We could do that. That's a pretty good price. Three skull. Yeah, that should be an interesting fight, and I think we can handle. Although, well, now we should be able to handle it. Okay, but we'll leave that for the next episode. As I said, I can barely talk. So I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.